From a work point of view, work from home if you can, but you can go to work if you are fully vaccinated. Hairdressing, beauty, personal care will be open for fully vaccinated people. If you care about nurses and doctors and ambos, cooks and cleaners, everybody in our health system, if they're important to you, then get vaccinated. The business will be required to only have vaccinated people on their premises. Well, now that we've got to the 80 mark or 70, let's start having the economy open for vaccinated people because it's safer. Unvaccinated people, they're the ones who are going to get really sick. They're the ones who are going to be in hospital. They're the ones who will also be at greater risk of getting and spreading this. That's why it's there. It's nothing more than that. It would be my hope that, 100% of people get vaccinated without us having to do these things. But just like aged care, sometimes you've got to give people, a series of reasons to do certain things. And I think these are powerful motivations. Where the table talks about things opening and predicated on vaccination status, that's when we will have that vaccination passport ready to go, and that's when you'll have to check in if you like, and you won't just be QR coding to determine and place on record that you were in a space. It'll also be confirming that you are eligible to be in that space because you have been double dosed. Get our freedom back, get the place open, but give our nurses a fighting chance to be able to care for the inevitable people who will get very, very sick. These sorts of passports are designed to do exactly that. They won't be there forever. I can't say, as I stand here right now, how long it'll be on, how long it'll be a feature of things. But, arguably, it won't be a vaccine passport you'll be showing in the first half of next year. It'll be your
booster passport to show that you've been to have your third jab.
If you want to gather in a group of any size, particularly if it's indoors, then you need to be double vaxxed. That's the safest thing to do. If you want maximum freedom, then play the smallest part in putting somebody else in hospital. There's every reason to get vaccinated, to go to the pub, to not go to the intensive care unit, to see your friends, to be part of the economy, to be back at work, and to not make the work of our nurses harder. Get vaccinated.
On the protests yesterday, your reaction to some of the scenes that we saw out there, and are you able to put any kind of estimate on how much that police response cost the state?
Well, I think police did us proud yesterday. No one has the right to selfishly put somebody else in hospital, whether it's through spreading the coronavirus or violently bashing a member of Victoria Police. No one has that right. That is unlawful. Police did a fantastic job. I just say to people again, look, this is not a popularity contest, it's a pandemic, and protests don't work against this virus. They just don't. Otherwise, we could all have had many protests and we wouldn't be here talking about the Delta variant, would we? It doesn't work. It's science. Getting angry about it doesn't work. Let's get those appointments filled today and every day until we get to 80. But I'll be up here banging on about getting to 85 or 90 or whatever we can get to. 100% of people get vaccinated without us having to do these things. But just like aged care, sometimes you've got to give people, a series of reasons to do certain things.